Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and we are here in our copper smelting area. So I tracked down the problem with the modules. For some reason, and I don't know exactly what it is, but some of the smelters only had one module and they were not scheduled to have two. And I think it's a combination of a blueprint problem because it's like the first two smelters of every line had only one, but then there were random bits that only had one. So basically I went through the entire factory and filled them all with two productivity modules each and blueprinted that proper blueprint and spread it all around our different areas wherever we have smelting, i.e. in the iron plates and the steel smelting as well. So hopefully that should all be fixed. So one of the problems that I might have soon in the future, I don't think it's a problem yet, but we may have too many trains picking up copper. So I am reluctantly going to create a parking lot that's a little bit different from this. Basically, we'll have multiple tracks, and then the signal behind the station is going to be the signal that determines whether a train can go in or not. So to that end, what I need to do is I've cut these lines off so that there's less copper plates to move, but I realize it'll just take forever for these trains to pick up all because, you know, each chest has enough for one wagon full, and then these are completely filled, so it'll take ages to do that. So what I'm going to do is just kind of edit this a little bit. Now we are going to cause train disruptions for a bit. Whoops, I forgot. I shouldn't have done that. I should have blueprinted it before I did that. It's okay though, we're not going to worry too much about this. We can always set the signals up properly in a bit. So what I want to do is I'm just going to copy these stations and move them down slightly and then have the parking lot kind of down here-ish. And that's because there's not enough space for a parking lot here, and I don't want to have the trains travel along this entire length just to get to the station because that's going to reduce productivity. So let us copy this area. Oh, that should go away. Go away. Thank you very much. This should go back in the blueprint book. How is this then? Not there. Oh, ooh, oh my gosh, my blueprint book is full. This would seem to be slightly inconvenient. I can't wait till the new blueprint system arrives. That is going to be really handy, I think. Okay, here's a blank blueprint, and I have another one there. Okay, great. So let us grab this area. This, I won't need it. No, I'm not going to need that. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Just need these splitters. That's pretty much all I'm going to need. And of course the signals at the... Oh, no. Still not what I need. Nope. Sorry. Let's go up this time. Better. Aha! This is much better. So I'll just... I don't want all that. Let's get this. And then we'll make the train linkage in a different blueprint. Like that. So we have a little bit of a reference point on that curve there. And get rid of the radar and the phone pole, or the power pole. Which, you know what? We could phone up the biters one day. I've never thought about doing that, but it could be fun. Just call them up, say, hey, biters, how you doing? It's all good. But I could actually put these guys on the same alignment so that it would require minimal moving about of these belt structures and things like this. So, in fact, I could put it like right here if I wanted to. So, oh, whoops. I'm going to have to plan this sooner than I thought. I probably will have these lines going up and around instead of where they were previously. So let's just shove it right there. Seems okay. There we go. There's our alignment for this. And that's too close. Just because the copper is not going to connect exactly the way I want it to. Could I move it back? I could move it back slightly. Yeah, I could move it back. Okay. We'll just shove this about and see how it works. Let's get our another blueprint. Make one. You can never have too many blueprints. I love them. I love them. Hey yo, there we go. Okay, so let's just do this here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna have 4 on cross. And do these guys get coal here? No, they're getting coal at their destination station, wherever that might be. Okay. There we are. Okay, good. So let's get our blueprint for belts. Good. And we shall get some other stuff going on now. Okay, and these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So these guys get to be splitterized. Okay, and we'll just copy and paste this structure. Make it easier on ourselves. I need to make sure of one thing, that that this is all in a roboport area. Okay, because I don't know if it is or not. I just deconstructed one of the roboports just before coming here. Okay, that signal is not correct here. So you can go away. There we go. And this is looking right. Okay, good, good, good. Before I deconstruct this guy, I need to, of course, oh yes, and this is the other thing that I need to do, is just turn all of these inserters around. You know what? I'm going to do this differently. Gonna do it slightly differently. And I'm going to take off all the inserters as well. Oh, whoops. These can all go like this. Okay. Come on, stuff. Go away. I don't need all this weird stuff. Okay. Go, go, go. And I want this to feed into down here. This is just a temporary measure, basically, just in case you're wondering about this. All right, and we need to connect this via power pole. Pretty important. Okay, that's kind of weird. There we go. And when those boxes, if they fill up, then we'll get another set of boxes going on. Okay, so, oh man, these guys should do the same. Yep, I'm just going to take all these inserters off and do the same thing. Basically have it just shoving outward. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. There we go. That's something at least. Okay, so. Oh, gotta deal with these as well. Oh, meowiness. Ugh. Let's get rid of all of these things here. Oh, I seem to have cut off the power. Dear me. So let's just copy and paste the entire structure. See, now this always bewilders me. When I have spaces in my hotbar, it still does this thing where it puts it in my inventory, which is bizarre to me. I wish it didn't do that. Okay. Actually, let me just do this a different way. This is very sloppy, but this is just temporary measures, I promise. See? There we go. All right, so we're doing something about this problem. That's good. It's pretty slightly good. Not too darn bad, in other words. Okay, I want to get rid of this stuff. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Okay. So now these things are not connected, so there we go. Add those back in. And then some of this I'm just going to clear out. This does not need to be so funky. There we are. Good. And we can chuck this nice bit of ore into that wagon. Okay. This stuff can go here. Just spread it all out, folks. Have fun. There we are. Very nice. Okay, great. So now we have some of this stuff getting transferred. So let's work on our station. So we definitely need those signals there, and I think we can basically start by... We need this to be slightly to the side, so I think I'm going to just do a curved thing like this. Does that work? No. I'm going to do something different. Okay, let's get our curve. And connect this. Okay. We want to leave like one space in between these guys. Should I do it with these curves? I could do it diagonally. I think diagonally looks really pretty if we do it diagonally. All right. We want to do this so that we have enough space. Oh wait, that's not the way I want it. No. Oops. Come on, thing. Q, Q. Okay. I've been playing too much Planet Coaster. You have to press escape instead of Q to get out of everything. Okay. There we go, like this. That's how we want to do this. So we have our chain signal at the front of each of these. We want to make sure we have enough space. Is this the right way to do this? Can I move this? I think I can move this up somehow. If I shove it over a little bit differently. Let's get our temporary... Oops, not that. Come on. Come on, thing. Okay. If I do... that? No. That's kind of what I just had. Stupid blueprint keeps moving. I do a curve here. And then we have our thingy here, like that. This way, so it aligns. We need it to align. That's the most important part. Aha! Okay, so this is better-ish, maybe, hopefully. It might be better. We'll test it for betterness. Here we go. Yay! Betterness has occurred. Okay, and I'm guessing we need one of these to be green for it to come. So let's measure out. We need just our standard 5-car layout here. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this will be enough, I think. Let's make sure we have our signal here. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is perfect. This way. Okay, so the way to connect these guys is to basically collect this entire thing and build it in. We can have as many parking spaces as we would like. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 should be enough. That's probably more than enough. Probably a bit overkill. Okay. There we go. And then we just need to connect all of these guys. Like that. And then the others can be connected very similarly, like this. I think that's the right way to do this. There we go. Probably should have put that bit on the blueprint as well, but it doesn't hurt. It's okay. It's alright. Okay. I kind of like these diagonal parking structures. They're kind of pretty. Okay. And we'll get rid of this one, which is not needed. Okay, good. Okay, so we have our parking stations, and this is our regular station. Okay, looks like this one is pretty much done. Quite pleased about that. Good, good, good. And let me just... Okay. We are... Just so that this gets going into some of the other structures. Yep. Because it's going to take a while to empty out. Okay, so now we need lights. We need lights in this beautiful parking arena. Lights. Ooh, I could put lights here on every one of these tracks if I wanted to. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's much prettier. Okay. And we can do the same on the bottom. And get our handy-dandy electric pole moved onward. Okay, it's this one. Good. Just gonna plop this everywhere. Okay, now we can actually see things, what's happening. Okay, so let's just bring this around and connect this to the main line. Hey, alien artifacts! Woohoo! It's like findy candy. Nice. Okay, so let us get this organized. Okay, this has got to go. Sorry about, excuse me. There we go. Nice. Gonna get this connected again. We don't want to deprive the rest of our factory with a lack of power. That is extremely inconvenient. Okay, so if this one goes this way, we'll put a chain signal there, chain signal here, and we'll need our regular signals after the crossing points, basically. Good, good, good. I think that should do it. Probably that's going to be just fine. And then this area, we'll just put a few signals on here just so we don't have too much waiting going on. I guess, let's see. We want to have this one be a chain signal, that's correct. And these ones, this one should be a chain signal, I think. If I'm looking at this correctly. We'll know eventually. We'll know soon enough, that's for darn sure. Okay, rail signal here, and that should be enough signals on this line to allow trains to basically queue here pretty well. Let me do one more thing before I forget, and that is copy the train station names so that we can finally get these trains coming along here. Copper plate loading, good, good, and copper plate load, excellent. Okay, so I'm going to work on getting all of this copper transferred over so that we can get things happening more swiftly, because that would be kind of useful. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. I'm KatherineOfSky. Oh, here we have something happening. Woohoo! Anyway, take care of yourselves and each other. Oh, hello, trains. You are welcome to our station. They won't even let me finish my outro here. All right, but we will test and make sure that the parking works perfectly so that the trains get to choose which station they go to. Let's see real quick. Yes, these are all spaces full except for this one. Signal is working. Excellent. Okay, I think that may work. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm KatherineOfSky. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.